Hey guys, Baz06 here, back with you doing another stream on PGA Tour. Last time we left off, we were on the EA Sports Championship. We came under 10th, I believe. It was a very tough round, very tough course to do, so found it tough all the way through. So now, but luckily we qualified to get onto the Masters course, so we're here for the second time. This time we're a little bit more advanced than we were last time, but that will only show on the day, see how we get on. So let's get started. Let's have the build up to the Masters. As always, this is a major tournament, so because we're doing a major tournament, this will be the whole 18, because that's the settings we have.
That's what it all comes down to. If he gets a chance, if we win.
Now, I'm certainly not happy with the cue ball. Looks at one point like you would
just
do
a
with the ground,
second,
but it's not,
just
so
need to
put
make
this
sure
red in the
I've got
corner.
my crest sorted. I think I do. Yeah, I do. Alright. Here we go. Got that.
Cue ball go another revolution there and just be on the ground, but not to be. I'm going to go with the right hand corner. Just making him pop this green because he can just screw back and be on that one. Now, the problem is, where's the colour? Asking a lot to get on the black there. Don't even I think the other red is stopping him playing the screw shot to promote the black over.
Right, I think we're ready high, by the way, guys. Welcome to the stream. Here we go.
He's trying though, and he has.
What is it about this parcel of land, set deep amongst the Georgia pines, that draws us in so? Is it the beauty? Is it the colour? Is it the sound and the breezes? Is it the history? It's all of that. Everything together makes this place special. This is Augusta National. This is the Masters.
Now, earlier this morning, one of the Masters' cherished traditions, the honorary starters out there to get the tournament underway. Golf's preeminent global ambassador, Gary Player, a three-time Masters champion, got him started and finished with that classic leg kick. Jack Nicklaus, of course, six-time Masters tournament winner, one of the game's greatest icons, synonymous with Augusta National. And Tom Watson, Masters champion in 1977 and 1981. I can tell you that all three, not surprisingly, knocked it in the fairway to the delight of the patrons assembled. It was then that the Masters tournament was officially declared underway. From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, we begin this annual rite of spring amongst the blossoming azaleas and dogwoods, live opening round coverage of this tradition that is truly unlike any other. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all. As we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday, we've got a tie at the top. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to begin the quest for a green jacket. Frank, this is one of the moments you dream about, and you would know this from a very young age. First Masters appearance as a professional. Our featured golfer here, rookie, on such an incredible run at the outset of their career. Already a multiple winner on the PGA Tour. What would need to happen for this phenom to win the green jacket?
Well, you would think a miracle, but to steal a line from Al Michaels and just sort of pass along the golf. If you believe in golf, you believe in miracles, because I've seen it happen before. And you just go back 2022, Scotty Scheffler came in hot, playing well. Should have been the man to beat, but we looked at all those other players. When you're world number one and you've already won 3 tournaments in, 4 weeks, might as well be 4 and 5. And that's exactly what it is. Come in with a hot hand, play well, don't worry, let everybody else worry about all the talking and who the favourites are. Just get out there and play some good old-fashioned good golf. And I tell you, that stands up against anybody. Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
156 yards left to the hole. Pin sitting back right.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Got it there, but not quite on target. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. What a way to start a major championship, as he'll quickly move to 1 under. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of 2 par 5s on this first 9. Reachable in 2 for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
Great chance to hit this green in two, but it's going to require one of the hardest shots in golf, a big, towering, high draw to access this left hole location.
Well, he obviously had enough to get it to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if he can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, never know, something special.
And that, not really the best of chips right there.
I was expecting something sort of tap-in range, but that is anything but.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. Now to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here. Oh, that is a big drive, easily clearing that series of bunkers, but that will leave a delicate pitch shot to this third green. So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. This will move to his right for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. This now 7 feet for his birdie. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And that, not going to get there. It is going to wind up in that right front bunker here at 4. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Second shot upcoming. Down to Noda.
Popular place here at the 4th. Many players finding their balls in this front right bunker. Going to require a perfect execution to still have a chance to save par.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at -3. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National. Uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good. Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this is going to need a little push to get it up the slope. But other than that, I don't see a whole lot of left to right in this.
Nope. Eight feet remaining here for birdie. Now, that's a good opportunity, unfulfilled. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Oh, now that would have been a sensational par. Instead, boy, that is less than a foot away from going down. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll stay right where he is. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Oh, that is way right. And this going to come down and lodge itself in the second cut. Going to work this up that left-hand side.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
Second shot coming up. Notice down there.
When you find yourself in the trees at the 7th, you are forced to use the hit and hope strategy where you hit the ball and hope that it somehow finds the green.
Ooh, that's what a wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
121 yards is the number we're looking at. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll stay at 2 under. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. That was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
And that'll do just fine. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. It's going to be up the left-hand side. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green.
Oh, you'd love a second shot like this on every hole, wouldn't you? Something just under 100 yards, something easy to dial in. I mean, there wouldn't be a flag you wouldn't hit at.
Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be here at hole number 9. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Great chance from here to attack this hole location, which is on the center section of the green. You can use the backstop behind the hole, or make sure you get at least 19 yards into the green, or it will come off the front.
Oh, just the strike, the sound of it, and the ball does the rest. Great shot.
Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick. He'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
No, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there. It's been an eventful front 9, but this for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will make this an even 40 for the front side, 4 over par. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that won't help the cause one bit. So the first 9 complete, on to the second 9 here at Augusta National, which of course begins with the par 4 10. Frank, our featured golfer, the rookie, having some growing pains, we'll call it, on those first 9 holes.
Yeah, you could call it that. It's going to be an interesting second 9 here to play, because if you get a little reckless, you can add up that score very, very quickly. On the flip side, if you're smart on the second 9 and sort of position the ball well around the golf course, there's quite a few opportunities coming in to really turn this round around.
And that will not be the desired outcome. It's into the second cut. We make the turn here at Augusta National, start of the second 9. And Frank, you look at this young player, nothing to it. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Now this, for birdie at 10.
Yeah, this one's a little bit downhill overall, with a break from left to right to consider also.
That one just gonna sneak on by. Well, that, not his finest effort, and it's going to leave a very anxious putt to save bogey. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5, and that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. So here we go. Those first 10 holes were memorable enough in this first professional round at Augusta National. But now, here's where things really start to get interesting. Frank, you know it as well as anyone. This is where you call the Masters every year. After this tee shot, it is a first trip to Amen Corner.
And right you are, Rich. A lot of people think Amen Corner is 11, 12, and 13, but it starts actually on the second shot into 11, and the tee shot at 13 is the finish of Amen Corner. But it's also where you start to see water at the very, very first time. You hit a nice tee shot on 11, and you will look at the pond just short, and the water, which is Rays Creek, that protect the back of the screen and then leads into the 12th hole. So it's an amazing part. I think it's a special part in golf. Number one, you feel privileged to be able to play the golf course, let alone compete in the Masters. But it's also where all the action invariably seems to start at Augusta National.
Now one of the tougher second shots in golf, the second here at 11. Water left and long. This is second at 11. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. And that reasonably well done there. He'll have that first par.
These short chips can get a little squirrely if you don't get them just right. And seeing I'm in the mood for grading, I give it a B+.
So that just in for par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12. So easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Nope, trying to go right after the flag, but this is going to be in the bunker short here at 12. Well, Ione has had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Sensational. What a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie. And he's going to get this back within a shot of the lead. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par.
Now a 7-footer.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. We finish up Amen Corner with the sweeping 510-yard par 5 13. Hit the center of the fairway, and you can go for the green in two, but look out for the tributary to Rays Creek in front of the green and the 4 bunkers behind. That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well. And that is going to stay on the high side. It's into the second cut, right of this 13th fairway.
Impressive to get the power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that green side bunker, but that is very doable.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Oh, that hit the flagstick. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain at 4 under. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. 2-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. This one starting a little bit left. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
Oh, just a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Oh no, a lapse in concentration there. That'll cost him. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he'll fall back to 5 under. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. Way back. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Yeah, no reason to risk it there. That's a good layup to a good number short of that pond. This such a tough green to land a ball softly on, and that continues over the back here at hole number 15. From the fairway, Noda, this is third.
Shot selection so critical from here. Choose wrong and you will find the water.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
.11 feet away. Oh, everything going right now. That a fourth consecutive birdie. And he'll move to within a shot of the lead at 5 under par. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And he'll move into the lead here with 3 holes to go. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. Well, you have to figure this to be another exciting moment for this young golfer. Frank, you stop to consider how many great moments have taken place here at hole number 16, this beautiful little par 3, and now here you are standing on that tee for the first time as a pro.
Yeah, it's quite incredible, Rich. Not just the hole, but the opportunity too. That ridge that cuts through the green there. So we've seen many a shot look like it's 20, 30 feet, even perhaps right or left of the flag, and then it starts to take the contours, roll. Could it be a hole-in-one? Could it be like a Tiger Woods missing the green on the left and a in your life? So 16, it's an opportunity. It's theater. It's Augusta.
Okay, that one's dancing. Now this for another birdie. Pretty big left to righter here for birdie. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and this will stay a one-shot lead. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call. No issues here. That is into the fairway.
That works.
Now a second from 162.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
A look here for birdie at 17.
And Rich, this is a green I am familiar with, and this putt is slower than most people realise. Slightly up that slope, little bit of movement from right to left.
Oh, you talk about electrifying this crowd. How about that one? A bomb for birdie at 17. And he moves to within a shot of the lead at 6 under now for the tournament. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain at 6 under par. A chance to finish strong here at the 18th. Frank, as we've mentioned, this is our featured golfer's first round as a professional at a major championship. You'd have to say a few more downs than ups so far. What have you seen?
A little bit of inexperience on the golf course, Rich. I mean, there's opportunities abound here, the par fives, for example, at Augusta National. But there's pitfalls. I mean, the tough holes. To use the words of Tom Watson, if you can keep the slate clean on holes like 5, 10 and 11, 12, obviously, holes like 17 and 18, you can certainly get around Augusta National. So I think this was more a lesson learned today.
Frank, our young golfer, arriving now at the 18th tee, and this first ever round as a professional could not possibly have gone any better. Looking at potentially earning a crystal vase for the mantle for low round of the day. That's pretty strong.
It is. It's actually quite incredible when you think about it. On one hand, dreams come true. We know that. But just going into this tournament for the very, very first time, thinking what could be possible, and, well, we're just moments away from it actually happening.
So now, up the hill, his second at 18. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. You might like this one. You might really like it. Oh, now that would have been a sensational par. Instead, boy, that is less than a foot away from going down. On now to the 18th tee, and Frank, what a nice round this has been so far. I mean, anytime you can go around Augusta National under par, that's an accomplishment.
It certainly is. I mean, a tee shot through the chute here and that, but I mean, ever since I was a kid, Rich, that word par, it meant something. And when you can break it, and especially on a golf course like Augusta National, it means even more.
So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will finish off our round of golf. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to fall to 6 under par. So this a successful day's work. Frank tied for the lead after day one.
We look at that leaderboard, Rich, and it's always nice to see nobody out in front. So it's just like an absolute pack. So I'm curious to see what happens over the next 3 rounds.
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us on the road to the Masters. From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, live second round coverage of the season's first, and many say most coveted, major championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Included among them is our featured golfer, so we've drawn a plum assignment as we'll be following that pairing throughout. Round 2 here at the Masters, and what a start our featured golfer had yesterday. We talked about it all day long, their first ever round as a professional at Augusta National. And here we are, day 2, and they see their name atop the leaderboard. What a sight, Frank.
It certainly is. It was a bit of a shocker for us. We didn't expect it, but now that's done, and I think if we look at the quality of golf that was played yesterday, if that's anything close to that today or replicated, they'll find their name on top of the leaderboard for 2 straight days.
So round 2 here at the Masters, our featured golfer whom we followed yesterday, really impressive with a sub-70 opening round. Now, We've seen plenty of players jump up that leaderboard day one and then wilt as the weekend progresses. Frank, what do you expect to see here?
A little bit of the same, Rich. I think anytime you shoot in the 60s day one, you know you're already in contention. You and I both know, too, that normally the winner comes out of the last couple of groups come the weekend. So Friday's round is even more important, just really to not do any damage.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
144 left to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
Oh, this could be good.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot. The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
15 feet away. Bad for a little early round confidence. That is in for par here at the first, and he'll stay right where he is. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at one, and with it, he'll take over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday. So Frank, this, as we've mentioned, our golfer's second professional round here at Augusta National. You finished fourth here back in 1996. Curious, how long did it take you before you started to kind of get comfortable with the layout and the contours of the greens and all the nuances that you have to become familiar with in order to be successful here?
Well, I certainly don't think you want to get complacent, but to answer your question, I never really felt totally comfortable. But what did help was playing with experienced players like Arnold Palmer, who had played in more Masters than I'd had hot dinners. And what I did glean from them is they look left and right, short and long. I think too often when you're young, and I'm going to say dumb in this situation. Then I realized how you could play Augusta National, and the more players you play with, whether it was a Ballesteros or a Tom Watson, you started to see that was the one common denominator with all the people that was successful around Augusta National.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
A look here at birdie.
Yeah, this is when he's got to get just right. It's a tough putt moving back to his right.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And that's going to move him to 8 under. Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
It's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and well, far from the best shot I've seen today.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, it's a short shot on paper, but this shot will definitely embarrass you if you don't pay attention. Green is sloped severely from right to left. It's elevated, which makes it awfully difficult to get the ball close.
This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Now this for birdie.
And not much up or downhill here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right.
Just played a little too much break there and hung it out to the left. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. And that not going to get there. It is going to wind up in that right front bunker here at 4. And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. So Noda, a second shot now from the bunker.
Popular place here at the 4th. Many players finding their balls in this front right bunker. Going to require a perfect execution to still have a chance to save par.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And with it, the lead is back down to 1. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. And not a great result here. This going to be into the second cut. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. That one safely on the putting surface. That is highly skilled right there. Just held it off against that breeze. Beautifully done. Look here at birdie.
And this is not the place to be. It's a really tough side hill putt. He's got to push it out to the right and then just let it drift back to the hole.
Hit a good putt there. Maybe didn't quite break as much as he wanted it to, and it leaks by to the right. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he gets it to 2 under for today's round and 8 under for the tournament. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is. Will do just fine. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he's worked it to 9 under par.
13 feet away.
Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Not where you want to be on a par 5. That's into the bunker off the tee, and there's a giant lip on this one as well. So a wayward tee shot and down to Noda.
Menacing bunker up the right side. If you find your ball in here, you have no option but to lay up.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track. That is a really good shot. On and 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on the result.
This may be an eagle putt in name only. A long one forthcoming here. Birdie putt now moving to his right. Nah, that's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And he gets it to 2 under for his round. 11 under now for the tournament. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And this will stay a 1-shot lead. Par 4 ninth is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this ninth green. This one starting up that left side. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this ninth green. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well, the good news is his ball has found the fairway, but the two bunkers guarding the left side of the ninth are in play. Going to have to hit something high and soft to find the right level of this green.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye. Boy, that's well done right there. He barely touched that and got it to roll to a stop.
And believe me, it was much harder than it looked.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the ninth. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Just a tap in there for par at the ninth. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Start of the second nine here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These two par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12. Well, he's overcooked it. That is well left. And a missed fairway there as that's going to wind up in the second cut. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony. Had a great result in the fairway. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Ooh, that's what a wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
He's looking at 136 yards to the front, 160 to the hole. Pin is in the back right corner of this green.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot. Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots, they're just as important.
Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. No, that's going to miss right. And a good opportunity goes by the wayside. So that's in for par to start this backside. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 4-11. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022. Now this, his second from out of the pine straw. Now one of the tougher second shots in golf, the second here at 11. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. Well, this one is looking good. Could it be? How did that stay out front?
Did everything but go in.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
There is a sneaky bit of break from left to right on this putt, but don't overdo it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. So that brushed in for a par here at 11. And he'll stay at -9. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Okay, just outside of 10 feet and a birdie chance here at number 12. Got it there, but not quite on target. This is a 13-footer. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. That's up the left side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive there.
Yeah, that was an excellent job of gauging that left to right wind. Managed to find the center of the fairway.
Wow, gave the full treatment to that 3-wood and still not home, but still, what a good chance to make birdie here at the par 5. From the fairway, Noda, this is third.
Great place to miss the green behind. Still have a fighting chance to get up and down.
A 6-footer now for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he's opened up a 2-shot lead here in round 2. A great opportunity here for birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Tough to get it close to this back left hole location with the uphill playing a factor.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
Coming up short with the second shot was the issue, but a beautiful use of the flop shot and a good chance to escape with a par.
This one moving left here for birdie.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he's going to remain at 10 under. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Yeah, no reason to risk it there. That's a good layup to a good number short of that pond. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
He's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
Inexcusable.
From the fairway nota, this is third.
Lots of options from behind the green. Better choose correctly because this ball will race away from you.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. A birdie putt now at 16.
Hair of right to left in this one, Rich. Straight back up the slope.
No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. That's going to slide on by. So you can see, definitely not a gimme there. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this his second. This one's looking good.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he'll move to 11 under par. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay at 11 under par. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, his second at 18. Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
156 yards left. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance. Well, it's forward. That's about it.
This from about 10 feet. That's going to scoot a foot or two by.
So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And with it, the lead is back down to 1. So far, so good for our featured golfer. Going to be going to bed tonight with a 36-hole lead here, trying to win that first major.
Half of the tournament in the books. That's always a compelling stage, Rich. You know, half the field's nearly out of it, but our featured player very much in it.
So that's it for us. For Frank,
Alright then guys, well that brings us to the end of today's stream. Thank you for joining me, those who did. And we'll do the next 2 rounds either tomorrow or Thursday, I think. So, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next Guys 86 live stream. Take it easy.